Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I want to talk about this right here, the Replica Discovery Sampler Set, and this does include 10 sample sizes of most of their perfumes in their line. It doesn't include everything, but most of the popular ones it does include. And I paid a little less than $39 because I had the 20% off, but this does retail for $39. And I've always was turned off by buying these sampler sets because I thought it was kind of expensive to get sample sizes that usually you could get for free, like with purchase. But when I looked at the sizes, so each one includes 2 ml and the travel spray has 10 ml, but this includes 10 of them. So it's like getting 2 travel size sprays. So if my math is correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not like the best at math, but if my math is correct, you're getting like 2 travel size sprays. So, and the travel size spray is $32. So it's roughly, okay. So I want to get into this and talk about each scent and my thoughts, and yeah, let's do it. And I don't have coffee beans, but I have this to try to like separate each scent. And the first one in the set is Jazz Club. Spray it real quick. So right away when I spray it, it's definitely like a muskier, deep scent, more of a night out. And I believe all these scents are unisex, but it's not too musky. It's not, I could see it being unisex. It's definitely more a night out for me. And Jazz Club came out in 2013. That's when they released it. And the main notes are tobacco and rum, and I could definitely smell that. In Replica's line, they like to recreate moments or places and make you feel like the memories of the places. So this is supposed to be like you're walking into a jazz club and you could smell the smoke and the rum and the aftershave. Like you could smell all those, and I definitely can smell it when I smell this. There is a hint of vanilla in here, so it makes it slightly sweet. So it's not completely like straight up musk. It definitely has a slight sweetness to it. And I would say this perfume leans more male, but it definitely could be more of a sexy date night perfume for a woman as well. Even though I am more of a sweet lover in perfume, I definitely enjoy this. I think it's, I don't know, I feel I enjoy how it smells on me, and I don't think it's too masculine or too strong. The next one I want to talk about is Lazy Sunday Morning. And this one released in 2013, and the main notes are musk, cotton, rose, and patchouli. It smells to me like laundry, like fresh, clean laundry, more of a clean cotton scent. And I would definitely say it's for people who are into that clean cotton and freshly laundered sheets. Kind of smells like laundry detergent. It's not a super strong scent, but I found that this one did last for a few hours. I do enjoy this as well, but I don't find it super unique either, honestly. Like, I enjoy it, but I don't know if I would purchase the full size. And the full size of these perfumes are $144. The third one I want to talk about is Under the Lemon Tree, and I am a huge lemon lover. Definitely fresh. I could smell the citrus, like the hint of lemon, but it smells kind of like green, like fresh, like grass. It reminds me of like the countryside, Italy, and I guess that's what they're trying to recreate with this. It definitely has that hint of lemon, but mostly like more green, more like the lemon tree. So this perfume, Under the Lemon Tree, was released in 2018, and it has lime and green tea in it. And it is a unisex fragrance as well. I believe all of these are unisex, and it's woody. Definitely, I could smell the woody from like the tree, the lemon tree, and it has green notes. And I find this lasts pretty well, probably the longest out of all of the ones in this set. But I do find like after it fades, the lemon kind of disappears and you mostly smell like the green notes. So I find it to be another fresh scent. I enjoy this one as well. The fourth one is By the Fireplace, and I feel like this is a very talked about one, a very favorite one. Like I heard people talking about this for years on YouTube. And like when I first smell it, I could smell like that campfire, that burning wood smell right away. Very strong of that. I find this scent to be more winter, more like Christmas time. I feel like it is more male smelling, but it's so interesting. I know this can be a lot of people's favorite. It's definitely not for everybody. I feel like you either love this or don't love it. It's so interesting. If you ever like sat around a campfire and went camping and in the morning like you slept in like your clothes from sitting around the fire, that's kind of what it smells like. But it also has that strong smell of cedar, like cedar wood. My grandmother had a cedar chest. It smells a lot like that. So By the Fireplace was released in 2015 and it has wood, juniper, and chestnut in it. Those are some of the main notes. It captures the scent of an open fire. I totally agree with that. And it has clove notes in it. I feel like I could smell the clove. And I definitely agree, like I feel like it's a Christmas winter scent. But it's not my favorite either. Like I said, I'm more into sweet, like candied floral scents. The fifth one is Bubble Bath. Let's find a new spot. Oh, I gotta smell my coffee. Make sure. But I feel like all these perfumes, like when I first spray them, they're very strong, very distinct. They're very different from each other. Definitely soapy. A sweet, soapy fragrance. Definitely reminds me of a bubble bath. I think they nailed it with that name of that perfume. And Bubble Bath was released in 2020 and the main notes are soap and coconut. I didn't get the coconut right away, but as I smell it, I kind of can smell it, but it's definitely very strong soap. So I would say this is a very clean scent, clean, soapy, like a cozy, there's a hint of lavender in this perfume. I enjoy it. I find this to be like a daytime perfume, more spring, summer scent, but it is also has coziness to it. So I feel like in the winter it'd be nice as well. Very daytime appropriate. I do enjoy that a lot, actually. Now we have Autumn Vibes. This one actually surprised me because I thought it would be very similar to By the Fireplace. And it's definitely more mild than that one. I definitely get the autumn vibes, like kind of like leaves, like walking through a park or like the woods and the leaves are falling. And there's like a hint of like a musk in it. I do enjoy this one. It actually surprised me that I like this one. I thought it would be so smoky and strong like the Fireplace, but it's not. And Autumn Vibes released in 2020. And the main notes are cedar, cardamom, I believe, and moss. I think I can smell that moss. I'm not sure what cardamom is, but I get a hint of cedar, but definitely not as strong as By the Fireplace. And this is obviously it's supposed to invoke fall time, and it has woody notes. And in my notes, I found it to last many hours. I had to jot everything down. I've been trying this for a few weeks now and like alternating every day. So I've been taking down notes and trying to remember. The seventh perfume is Sailing Day. This one is kind of reminds me of an aquatic scent, very fresh, salty, like being at the ocean. This is definitely a daytime scent for me. Spring, summer, another good one. I want to say this was my daughter's favorite, one of her favorites. That's definitely a good one. I could see it being unisex for man or woman. So Sailing Day was released in 2017 and has notes of salt, juniper, and seaweed. I could get the hint of juniper. I definitely smell that, but seaweed, I don't know. I'm not really sure what seaweed smells like, but it's supposed to remind you of sailing through the ocean. It has salty and watery notes with a hint of seaweed and driftwood. But as it fades, it becomes more woody, more of a woody scent. That one's a good one. The 8th one is Coffee Break. And this one surprised me because I thought I would get the more coffee smell. I don't get that. I get a lavender, more cozy, maybe a hint of vanilla, but definitely does not smell like coffee to me at all. But it's another good one, another one I enjoy. I find it to be like a daytime, more light fragrance. It has a sweetness to it. I very much enjoy that one as well. And Coffee Break released in 2019. It has lavender. I can smell the strong notes of lavender, milk, vanilla, and coffee. I don't really get the coffee, but I do believe I get like a vanilla in there. So the main note is lavender, and yeah, definitely don't think it smells like coffee. It's a unisex. I keep saying unisex. They're all unisex, and I would say this one has good lasting power. Very much enjoy Coffee Break. The 9th one is Beach Walk, and I actually owned a travel size before. My friend Beth from Beth's Makeup Diary here on YouTube gifted me a travel size, and I so much enjoyed it. This one's so good, and this is definitely a popular one. I feel like this one by the fireplace are like two of the most popular ones. This is so good. It reminds me of Florida. It reminds me of being at a beach. It has like that coconut, kind of a hint of sunscreen, I would say. It's a sweet, this is probably one of my favorites out of the line. It's like just a classically good scent, a summertime scent. It's very good, very, very good. And it's a favorite for a reason. It smells amazing. And Beach Walk actually released in 2012, and reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of Florida. The main note is coconut, summertime, and I wrote it lasts about 4 hours. And the main notes are coconut, sunscreen, and Yingling. I believe that's what it is. I'm not a professional in perfume, just so you guys know. I am just an average consumer who has grown a passion towards perfume, just as I did with makeup throughout the years. Perfume is more of a newer passion to me. When I first started YouTube, I remember saying, I don't even own perfumes. I never owned perfumes. I was always a body spray girl. So I've been getting more into perfumes and learning about them. But let's go into the 10th one, the last one in the set, which is Springtime in the Park. This one's good. The initial smell is kind of like bubble gum. That's what I smell, at least when I first spray it. Very sweet, floral, a very springtime scent. I could see like walking through a park with flowers blooming. Very nice. Definitely more of like a female scent. And this one released in 2019, and the main notes are lily of the valley and pear. Yeah, definitely could smell those. This is another good one. I would say Beach Walk is my favorite, and this is like number 2. This is so good. So it's very feminine, invokes the feeling of a spring morning walk through a park, fresh and light. I would say this would last like an hour or so. It doesn't have super longevity. And definitely daytime and for the spring, but it smells so good. So yeah, I very much enjoy this set that I purchased. I love all of them. There's none, I just have to say there's none I dislike. There's some that I like more than others, but they're all so interesting. And even the real strong ones, smoky, more masculine, that I normally wouldn't go for, there's still like something to them. To me, I don't know, they're still enjoyable. Yeah, I'm just enjoying my little set, and I will keep enjoying these and would I purchase a full size? I don't know. They're expensive. I don't know if I'm there yet to spend over $100 on a perfume, but I would definitely purchase the travel size because they're just so good, so unique. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope this is helpful in case you are interested in purchasing like one of these sets. It's always hard to get descriptions of perfumes and to see if it's something you would enjoy. And I do think this is a great way to try out most of their scents and get a feel if you wanted to purchase a full size and like take this, you know, make the leap and spend the $140 something on a full size. But they are also special. I do think they do a great job at capturing the moment, the place, the feeling. They're just amazing. But yeah, let us know what your favorite is if you've tried any of these. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.